Hey, what is going on, guys? It's HeyJuicey Player, or you can just call me JP. And today I'm going to be bringing you guys the 2,000 subscriber special. That Q&A that I was supposed to do a long time ago, about 6 months ago to be exact. And I'm really sorry for not being able to do this. But like I told you guys, I was going to take a break. But anyways, so yeah, I'm going to be bringing it to you today. I guess I'm just going to kind of fill this in for the 3,000 subscriber mark, because I'm about 30 subscribers away from 3,000 subscribers, which is great. So anyways, the first question comes from Brig Wilson, and he says, "What's your favorite color in the alphabet?" And I'm gonna have to go with I don't know, I'll get back with you on that one. Okay, so the second question is, HeyJuicey, can I get a shout out? And no. And the third question is, are you pumped for Advanced Warfare? And yes, I was pumped for Advanced Warfare before I took the break, so yeah. And the fourth question then it comes from Zerachi, and it says two questions. When me and you gonna hit 1 million subs? And I don't know about you, but I'm gonna hit 1 million subs tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna wake up with 1 million subscribers. It's just that I'm just that lucky, I guess. So anyway, and then the second question is, and will you ever consider moving with a bunch of YouTubers and making videos together? And yes, that actually does sound like a really great idea. And I think Syndicate, was it T Martin, and a few other guys already tried to do that. But yeah, that's one thing I plan on doing. Hopefully I can do in the future whenever I get a bunch of subscribers and just get a little bit more known in the YouTube community, I guess. So yeah, and the fifth question comes from, what's your favorite sport and what's your favorite team? My favorite sport would have to be basketball, and my favorite team in that sport is Golden State. And the last question was from Keith the Gamer. But yeah, the next question comes from Xtoxy, and he says, what software do you use to edit your videos and to make your thumbnails and stuff? I use Sony Vegas Pro 12 to edit my videos, and I use Photoshop CS6 to actually make my thumbnails. And the next question comes from Jesse, and she or he says, why you so amazing for, bruh? And I don't know, I think God blessed me with the ability to be really amazing, I guess. And yeah, so the next question comes from AF Gaming for the win, and he says, an honest reason why you started YouTube. I don't care if it was for money or something, as long as you're being honest. The reason I started YouTube was because I thought it was really cool, because I used to watch White Boy 7 Street make videos all the time, and I thought it was really cool to see the feedback that he was getting, to see the people that really enjoyed him for him being him pretty much. And I thought it would be really cool to start one. That's why I started it. Okay, the next question comes from J Shex. I don't know how to really pronounce your name, FAX, but yeah, so it says, what's your favorite day? And my favorite day would have to be October 2nd, which is my birthday, for those of you guys who did not know. So yeah, and the next question comes from Xtoxy again, and he says, what mic do you use and what capture card do you use? And I use the Blue Yeti as a mic, and I use Elgato Game Capture HD, the first original version for my gameplay and stuff like that. And the next question comes from Jonathan. He says, are you going to get Mortal Kombat X? And no, I'm not really that big of a Mortal Kombat fan, sorry. Alright, the next question comes from Javier Espinosa. Sorry for mispronouncing the name, dude. But he says, what's up, Juicy Player? My question is, do you ever look back at your old vids and see how much you have improved and how much success you've gotten? And I do it all the time. I just look back and just to laugh, pretty much, just to have a laugh or something like that. Just to see how much I've grown and how experienced I've got since I started YouTube. And success, I don't really want to say success because I don't consider myself a successful person in the YouTube thing yet. But yeah, so I do look back at my videos to see how much I've improved. Just to see some of my old videos, just to see, try to relive the moment and see what I was thinking when I made the video. So yeah, excuse me, my phone going off. Next question comes from Hi to Mr. Clan. He says, would you rather play PC or Xbox One? And I will actually rather play Xbox One. I actually plan on getting an Xbox One pretty soon. Next question comes from Michael, and he says, what's your first game? What's your first Call of Duty game? What is your favorite Call of Duty game? Will you add me on PSN? My name is Pro. Okay, so the first answer to your question, what is your first game? My first game was a VTech. I don't know if you guys remember that, or if you guys were even born around the time, but I got a VTech for Christmas, and I can't really remember what game it was, but I know it was a VTech for sure. And yeah, so the next question, what's your first Call of Duty game? The first Call of Duty game that I actually purchased myself, well, not myself, but the first Call of Duty game that I actually got was Call of Duty Black Ops 1, which is by far the best Call of Duty game ever. And that's to answer your second question. And the last question he asked is, will you add me on PSN? And yes, I will. If you add, well, you got to send me a friend request. Okay, so the next question is, it comes from It's Mil. I don't know how to pronounce your name, sorry about that, but he says ass or tits, and I'm gonna have to go with ass. Alright, the next question comes from XX Ice Moon, I guess that's how you say it. I'm so bad on the names today. But he says, are you white or black? And I am black, if for those of you who do not know, even though I made a few videos of me showing myself and my color and stuff like that in my face. And the next question comes from Joey, and he says, your favorite type of condom? And I'm gonna have to go with Magnum. And if you guys do want me to get into details, just because it's, you know, for the big boys, that's the big what you use to strap up, I guess. Oh no, that, you know, kids, you know, don't listen to that part, don't mind that part, you know, stay in school, kids. Anyway, so yeah, so the next question comes from CTA Gaming, and he says, do you like anything zombie related minus Call of Duty? And yes, I do actually. I actually had a few Call of Duty, a few zombie games. I don't know if you guys know what are going to be familiar with them, so I'm just going to leave those out, not even say the names. But the next question comes from JDM Hexer. He says, when you first started YouTube, how long did it take you to grow? And when I first started YouTube, which was about 2012, November 3rd, I believe, and it took me a really long time, depending on what you mean grow. It took me a really long time because I, you know, just wasn't really that educated or have that much knowledge on YouTube and, you know, what to do. I used to just record videos and just upload them just because I enjoy doing it. And then actually I started to actually, you know, watch videos on how to get more views and all that kind of stuff, and I actually gradually start to grow. It didn't just pop in one day pretty much. So the next question comes from Isaac, and he says, are you my bro? And yes, I am your bro. I'm everybody's bro. We are brothers in some way, shape, or form, I guess. Next question comes from Skinny Animus, and he says, cats or dogs? And I'm gonna have to go with dogs because, you know, that's just pretty much what I've always had growing up. Next question, and he says, have you ever had a threesome with 2 girls? And only in my dreams. Yeah, only in my dreams. No, I haven't had a threesome yet, and I probably plan on doing that sometime soon before I turn 18, I guess. So yeah, next question comes from So Classy, and he says, what's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is going to have to be Meet the Robinsons. If you guys do remember that, it's Meet the Robinsons. Meet the Robinsons is actually a Disney movie. And the next question comes from, I'm just gonna leave his name out again. He says, what were you a player as a kid? And I was somewhat of a player. I didn't have, you know, like 3 or 4 girlfriends at the time, but I was somewhat of a player. I think the most girlfriends I had at the time, at one time, was two girlfriends with a bunch of females just calling me cute and all that kind of stuff. Hey, but yeah, so that's pretty much all the questions that I have. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did happen to enjoy, make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe if you're new around here. And I think I really enjoy doing this, so if you guys do want to, you know, do another Q&A for 3,000 subscribers, just let me know in the comment section below, or you can just leave a question and I will be sure to answer that when I hit 3,000 subscribers. So yeah, anyways, sorry for sorry for stuttering so much and saying because I noticed that I just keep on doing that. But anyways, yeah, so sorry for actually taking so long to actually making this video. I know it's been about 6 months, and I've actually gained 1,000 more subscribers, and I am so bad. Wow. Yeah, so thank you for watching this video. If you did happen to enjoy, once again, make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe. My name is HeyJuicey Player, or you can just call me JP, and I'll see you guys next time.